world, and he's branching off into his solo career now.
That's right. And Brian, everybody, is from Petoskey, Michigan, right? Or Harbor? Harbor? What do you go by? Come on. Harbor Springs, Michigan. I'm so sorry to disgrace you like that by saying Petoskey. Okay. Give it up. Brian T. McCosky.
Hey, thanks, everybody. This is familiar territory. I'm used to being an opening act, so this first song that I'm going to start off with this evening, there's a little backstory behind it. I used to live in Portland, Oregon, and I lived on this pretty bohemian street. It was called Hawthorne Boulevard, if you've never been out there. But when I moved out there, this was many moons ago, it was essentially a Haight-Ashbury, a modern-day Haight-Ashbury, or what I considered to be a modern-day Haight-Ashbury. There was people out there, they were singing, they were playing music, they were doing magic tricks, they were dancing, they were painting. There was just so much cool stuff that was happening on this amazing street. And I was young and dumb and naive, and I thought, this is utopia. I lived out there long enough where I realized that it wasn't actually just utopia. There was also some bad stuff that was there as well, and there was a lot of people that decided to make that street their home, either by choice or by consequence. One day I came home, and this gentleman was sleeping in the stoop to my apartment, and he was blocking the door. And I did all I could. I did what any young, naive, unarmed man from northern Michigan would do. I started poking him to try and wake him up. He didn't wake up. So finally I formulated a plan. I put the key in the door, and I pulled as hard as I might, and I slid him out of the way. And I stepped over him, and I walked up my stairs to my apartment. And with every step that I took, I started to wonder how somebody gets from point A to point B, like I'm going to sleep in a bed and this guy's sleeping on the street. And I couldn't figure that out. As I walked into my apartment, this song came flooding. I don't know what entity out there gave it to me, but it was gifted to me. It's called the Hobo Blues. I hope you like it. Yes, it's sad, yes, it's true. The story I will tell to you. Gather round the trash cans, gather in the story. It's about to begin. Once I was so alive, I had myself a job and a beautiful wife. She was so fine to find. Perhaps that's why I might have been just a little bit blind. One day I came home a little early from work, saw my wife making love to some other jerk. I didn't know just what to do. I closed the door, put back on my walking shoes, began walking, I don't know where. At that point, I didn't really care. I was going a bit insane, but I guess that just happens when your life gets rearranged. Rearranged to deranged. This morning I awoke on these chilly streets, looked down at my feet, and there I found my worst fear. I didn't know who I had become. How in the world did I get there? Well, I kicked out my wife, I quit my job. I felt like my existence had just been robbed. So I went to the ATM to buy myself a friend until the end. But me and Jack Daniels got bored. We drank my bank account to the floor. Then one day I heard a knock upon my door. Said, "Excuse me, sir, you can't live here anymore." Now I'm keeping rats, pets, and my only friends are them homeless Vietnam vets. Oh, what am I gonna do about these here holes in the soles of my shoes? I said, speaking about soul, that's one thing you cannot let go of. So you know what I'm gonna do since I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna sing you them hobo blues. Yeah, singing them hobo blues, yeah. Because Tomorrow you could wake on these chilly streets, look down at your feet, and there you find your worst fear. You don't know who you have become. How in the world did you get there? Now I'm wandering the streets, begging for spare change at your feet. I know that it don't sound too smart, but everything I own fits in that there shopping cart. I'm a hobo and I don't know where to go, but one thing that I do know is, ooh, I might have had it all. I used to think that my house was just a little bit small, but I had the keys to the lock instead of that there cardboard box. This morning I awoke on these chilly streets. I looked down at my feet, and there I found my worst fear. I didn't know who I had become. How in the world did I get here? Oh, how did I get here? Since I've got nothing left to lose for you, I'm gonna sing them hobo blues. Since I've got nothing left to lose for you, I will sing them hobo blues. And I shall hope it never happens to someone like you. Thanks a lot.
That was fantastic. Wow. Wow, I love that. Such a good like perspective song too. Like you saw this man and you just knew his story somehow. That's beautiful. Give it up for Brian McCosky, everybody. Kicking us off strong. That was so cool. So cool. Well, our next guest, I guess he doesn't need an introduction. His jacket is the whole introduction. You know, he steps into the room and you're like, well, he's here to perform. You know this, right? This is Dan, formerly known as Handsome Dan. I was checking out his music earlier today, and it's fantastic. Give it up for Dan. Dan Minard.
No pressure. This is perfect. Hey, it's great to be here. YORG working very hard and diligently behind the scenes to make this all happen for us. Yeah, feels good. Thank you for having me. When you're working late at night, do you wonder where I go? When you're working late at night, do you wonder where I go? Are you scared that I'm in trouble, or with somebody that you know? Baby, do you trust me? Do you think I even care? Baby, do you trust me? Do you think I even care? 'Cause I am the selector, and I could be anywhere. this be a lesson about everything you're not. Believe me, I ain't worried. I'm good with what I got. And I don't hold my breath, no. Not afraid of getting caught. And I guess you're not as special as you thought. I don't need a reason. No, I don't need an alibi. I don't need a reason. I don't need an alibi. If it hurts you, then it hurts you. And I can always say goodbye. So let this be a lesson about everything you're not. Believe me, I ain't worried. I'm good with what I got, and I don't hold my breath. Not afraid of getting caught. And I guess you're not as special as you thought. Guitar, if you haven't noticed, it's going out of tune. Must be the anger from the song. So let this be a lesson about everything you're not. Believe me, I ain't worried. I'm good with what I got. And no, I don't hold my breath. Not afraid of getting caught. And I guess you're not as special as you thought. And I guess you're not as special as you thought. Oh, you special, all right. It's for my buddy, Missy Kenyon.
Oh, my goodness. I knew it. I have one question for you, YORG, off camera. Where do you find these people? Who found him? Who found him? You got some pipes. And you know what? I know you told me that you don't go by this, but I still think you're handsome, Dan. That was amazing. Give it up one more time for Dan Minard. So this next artists, plural, is very special to me because I got to see them before. The Rusty Snails, they go by. But it's Nolan and Carlina Kelly, and they are brother and sister, and they have just the most beautiful, special dynamic, and she plays the violin, and she's amazing, and they have just, I could just go on and on. I'm just going to let them play for you, but I just wanted to give them a very warm, loving introduction. The Rusty Snails, they're amazing.
I'm gonna raise this a little bit. Thank you, Nico. Well, I just want to say thanks for letting us play it. And Singers Around, this is a very awesome venue.
This is sweet.
I've never been here, so very thankful to be a part of this. First song we're going to play is called Colors in the Rain. It's one of the first ones we ever wrote together.
And it is on Spotify.
Yes, it is.
I've seen the colors shining in the rain, darkest storms in the clouds refrain. I've been away from the city lights. It gets cold on December nights. Time will choose which hands I die. I paid my dues and I'll say goodbye. She had the devil shining in her eyes. From the seas, she told me the lies. Don't go dancing on my name out in the streets in the pouring rain. If you ain't careful, you might catch a cold. Be all alone, no one to hold. She was a rambler who rambled on, walking and talking, so far gone. Talk to me in wildflowers, walk to the river for a golden hour. Don't go dancing on my name out in the streets in the pouring rain. If you ain't careful, you might catch a cold. Be all alone, no one to hold. She was a rambler who rambled on, walking and talking, so far gone. Talk to me, the wildflowers, walk to the river for a golden hour.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much.
That was so beautiful. Did anyone else get chills? Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen two people sound so beautiful together. You guys are in perfect harmony no matter what instruments you play. But then also you're brother and sister, right? And how do you get along? Like most people don't get along. What was that? You're 8 years apart? Really? Wow. Okay. So you're saying there's never been sibling rivalry of any kind? I don't buy it. Just kidding. You guys sound amazing. It's like nostalgia. It's amazing. Yeah, no, I know. And speaking about crying, this next artist, this last artist of our first round is very special to me. She's my girl. She's my sister. Audrey Ray is just a phenomenon. She's amazing. She's from the first time, first time I saw you was at Arts Beats and Eats years ago, and I was like, oh, I need to be friends with that girl. She is so talented, and she has she's had so much success with her music career, and she will show that to you tonight. But she does have a song that makes me cry every time, and you better not be doing that song first. Okay, she's not doing it first. It does make me cry every time. She's got some new music coming out, so Let me just hand the mic over to her. Audrey Ray, everybody.
Red lipstick on the back toe, there's a fist mark on the wall. You thought I hit it rock bottom, you ain't seen nothing at all. Scuffed up cowboy boots and red knees in your jeans. Oh boy, you better straighten your act up, you never mess with a girl like me. 'Cause your time is up, it's over. I saw you look over your shoulder, walking away. You played the games, and it got up in flames. They said a babe. Spilled that gas all over the floor, but I'm the one that has the match. You thought I'm the time to let this go. You didn't think I'd react. Yeah, I'm a lot stronger than you think, and tougher than you know. And I'm gonna burn down this bar. You can take your games to go. 'Cause your time is up, and it's over. I saw you look over your shoulder, walking away. You should watch what you do and watch what you say. Fate wouldn't have it any other way. It's over. Listen to me. You played the games, and they going up in flames. They said a babe. It's over. I saw you look over your shoulder, walking away. You should watch what you do and watch what you say. They wouldn't have it any other way. It's over. Listen to me. You played the games, and they going up in flames. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Thank you so much. Give it up for Audrey Ray. My goodness. You can check her at audreymusic.com.
Where are we at? Oh, there. Justin. Thank you so much for Justin Sluice, everybody, on sound. He's amazing. Jacki, I just want to give the quarter report. We got thousands of views already from all around the world seeing these artists for the first time. Like I said, Indonesia is trending. They love us in Indonesia. Everybody, please keep going on Facebook and sharing the stream. You just go on Singers in the Round. You having a good time, Jacki?
I'm having such a good time. Thank you.
All right.
We're circling back to, well, let's give a round of applause to our first successful round of the 61st episode of Singers in the Round. That was amazing. I knew it's always just such an eclectic, cool mix of artists.
I forgot. There's so much going on, everybody. I didn't know when the best time to say this, but we have big news. Singers in the Round has officially teamed up with Sounds of the Zoo and Crooked Tree Creative. And one of them is out of Grand Rapids, and one of them is out of Kalamazoo. And now we're going to have Singers in the Round 3 times a month. Once here, once in Grand Rapids, and once in Kalamazoo. And it's going to be all the same 4 or 5 artists playing at each venue. And that's going to be all launched in about 5 days, so you'll see that. So we're going to give all the artists that are here, like Jacki, you are playing in March at all 3 venues.
May.
Oh, in May.
I think. Yeah, May.
In May
In
at
May.
all 3 venues.
Yeah.
And we also have, I believe, Glenbrook playing in May.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, and
how fun.
We'll tell you the rest as we announce that. But into round 2, but it's just big news because now you'll be able to see all the artists all around the state, and you guys will have some more opportunities because I'm going to get all y'all on that, if that's cool. At some point, you want to go on a little mini Michigan tour? Okay. Jacki Daniels, once again, everyone.
Oh, YORG's the best. YORG's the best. So we had our first successful round of Singers in the Round, episode 61. We are circling back to Brian McCosky. Let's see what he's got.
Welcome back. This is entitled Settled. And it's really about giving up on your dreams. Or not. Settled into safety and settled into the same. He was the kind of guy who liked the sunshine, but would settle for the rain. He settled into comfort, you know, he found himself a nice little routine. He always wanted to go to Paris, but he settled for the pictures that he'd seen. Well, he settled for 15 minutes. Each and every time he could use an hour. He waited in the mainstream, cleanly tied his hair and took a shower. He settled into suburbia, you know, he found himself a nice little life. He settled for a picket fence, a dog, 3 kids and a wife. But as he grows old and frail, he wonders if he settled down before his ship had sailed. 'Cause for some it's hard to settle down with no regrets. When you're commuting with the sunrise and others climbing mountains to watch it set. We're not getting any younger, and with the devil you should never bet. But if you feel it in your soul, well, that is how you know you got a little fight left in you yet. Well, he settled into management. You know, he found himself in the middle of mundane. He secretly dreamed of what could be, well, unsettled with the same old same. Before this old man, his time is over. Long ago, you know he's settled, now regrets. Say to all you youthful dreamers, the time to settle is not just yet. Until you fought tooth and nail, you must not settle down before your ship has sailed. Cause for some it's hard to settle down with no regrets. When you're commuting with the sunrise and others climbing mountains to watch it set. We're not getting any younger, with the devil you should never bet. If you feel it in your soul, well, that is how you know you need a little fight left in you, yeah. You got a little fight left in you, yeah. Thanks a lot, everybody. And thanks for YORG and Jacki and the Aretha and crew, Release Jazz Bar and crew for having us out this evening. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Brian, everybody. I'm noticing a theme with your music. I don't know if I got it right, but it seems a little bit dark, a little bit inspirational, which is perfect. That's art, everybody. So my name is Jacki Daniels. Thank you for his life in a nutshell. Well, or that hobo's life in a nutshell, or that other guy's life. Anyways, it's great. It's great. You're doing great. Good songwriting. Yes, very much. Beautiful melodies tonight. My name is Jacki Daniels. We're here at Singers in the Round, the 61st episode, which is crazy. You guys have been doing this for so long. And if you got here a little bit late and you weren't able to pay at the door, you can go on Eventbrite. You can search, you can just Google Singers in the Round, go on Eventbrite. You know, your ticket sales really fund, you know, the staff that are here. And there's a lot of work and a lot of legwork that goes into putting on this show, as you can see. It's phenomenal production. The sound's amazing. It's a really good promos for you guys. You know? It is. It just is. YORG's the man. Everybody knows YORG, right? Your boy YORG. Give it up for your boy YORG behind the camera. He's awesome. So without further ado, we're moving along. We're moving along to Mr. Handsome Dan. Are you offended if I call you Handsome Dan from now on?
No.
Okay. All right, Handsome Dan, what do you got?
try. All right, I'm trying. Yeah, hello. Thank you, sir. Love that hat. My man, Nico. I'd like to thank my friend Frank for coming out and seeing me tonight. Thank you, Frank. Frank Bartlow, good to see me at Green. And then, also, best wishes to some good friends, Robert Lewis Jr. and Jamie Wilkins. This is a song that I wrote. Nowadays, everybody seems to have a problem just dealing with their issues and the way they want to solve them, but everyone seems to get excited when you take them away. Isolated, agitated, hiding in the ozone, just trying to get the strength to build a little bit of backbone, but nothing that we do is that different at the end of the day. And I'm not really sure I want to hear what you think, because I want to get a table with a glass and a drink, or I need to get an aspirin with some music or a movie to play. And wanting to raise or trying to find another one just to see what it pays. But nothing that we do is that different at the end of the day. Breakdown. I'm busy walking down the street, I got my nose in my phone, and I never ask for help because I can do it alone. And you better mind your business if you don't, you got something to say. All I want to do is find a way to get my medicine, and I don't want to hear about the shootings or the president, because nothing that we do is that different at the end of the day. Like getting on a website, clicking a link, or trying to find a partner with a nod and a wink, or just a little conversation with somebody just to keep me awake. Being at my current job and wanting to raise, trying to find another one just to see what it pays. Nothing that we do is that different at the end of the day. Breakdown too. Lots of painful things to which I can relate, like two broke people going out on a date. Sometimes it's hard for me to just sit here and give it away. And they say what doesn't kill you, probably make you stronger, but in my experience, it just makes it all longer. Nothing that we do is that different at the end of the day. Like getting on a website, clicking a link, and trying to find a partner with a nod and a wink, or just a little conversation with anybody at this point just to keep my ass awake. A job and wanting to raise, or trying to find another one just to see what that pays, you know. That's different at the end of the day. Nothing that we do is that different at the end of the day. Nothing that we do is that different at the end of the day.
Give it up for Handsome Dan. I don't care what y'all say. That's his name now. Dan Minard. That's like drinking music. That's the feel of it. It's definitely drinking music. Anyways, welcome back to the stage, the Rusty Snails. Could you also give us a little brief about why that's your band name?
It's kind of, so our band name, the Rusty Snails, is kind of a play on words. Our grandma's maiden name is Rusno, and it just kind of came out one day when we were moving a hot tub. We were like, the Rusty Snails, at it again. Every time. Yeah.
This song's called You Say You'll Stay. And I felt your touch for the first time in a long time. Must be the weather.
first time in a long time. And I watched you leave, driving down my street, wondering if we'll meet again. You say you'll stay, but only for the night. You say you'll stay, but there was just a lie. You say you'll stay, but only for the night. You say you'll stay, but there was just a lie. Bed was made, but I found the crumbs. You just keep waiting till the time is right. But is it ever gonna be on time? And I don't know, but just because I'm dreaming parts of us, and I'm stuck in between, and I'm tearing at the seams. Don't wish me well, for I know you did, and I couldn't take you back just because you ask. You say you'll stay, but only for the night. You say you'll stay, but there was just a lie. You say you'll stay, but only for the night. You say you'll stay, but there was just a lie. And I felt your touch for the first time in a long time. Must be the weather or the rain. Thank you.
That was so beautiful. Have you guys ever heard of the Civil Wars? Okay. You remind me of them, except the Civil Wars, I think, were this couple that they had like one phenomenal album that I loved, and then they like split up. But you guys are like family, so y'all are never splitting up. So this is a step above. So that's amazing. Oasis. Oh, give it up one more time for the Rusty Snails. Grandma. I love that story. That's so special. It makes it extra special. Bring him back up to the stage for... He's excited for this, Audrey. Audrey Ray, the superstar. You just look at her. Just look at her, right? Well, I have to say a couple special things about Audrey Ray. Make some noise if you know who Audrey Ray is. Everybody knows who she is. She just opened for, she's had so much success in the last year. She just opened up for Joe Nichols, District 142. Make some noise. That's a huge accomplishment. She's got some new music coming up. What was the other thing? The huge thing.
Well, my new single is coming out on the horizon, but on Friday night, this Friday night at Coyote Joe's, make sure you guys come. $10 for the Louie Lee show. That's what's up at Coyote Joe's. Louie Lee and Rob Stone, and 99.5 WYCD is a huge sponsor of that as well. So make sure you all come to that. Coyote Joe's this Friday night, 7 o'clock, the doors open. You guys better be there.
And Audrey's going to be there, so you better be there. Make some noise for Audrey Ray.
It's amazing to be here tonight. You're so sweet. I just feel like so honored to be up here. I mean, what is happening? You guys are so talented. I'm mesmerized by everybody up here on the stage, so thank you for letting me join you guys. And so this song is very special to me because I'll tell you a little backstory about it. This was my first song, my first original song that ever played on country radio. And honestly, it's all thanks to Rob Stone at 99.5 WICD. And this was my very first song that I wrote and I put out into the world. And he played it first, so I'll always be near and dear to my heart. And this one is called Reckless. Slam broken reckless, I heading for the door. I need to leave this town, I can't take it anymore. I've got your love notes, they're no longer on the floor. If Dad were here, he'd say this is not worth staying for. Yeah, I think it's time for me to shake hands with the bright lights. I'm driving as fast as I can. I'm always whose guitar could feel the band. The memories the same, it caused me some pain, but I know that I have been reckless. You're rough and careless, I thought I seen it all. Broken hearts and old bars, they taught me how to fall. I've learned to take a few down, maybe I just weathered a storm. The bartender gave me my tab, I took that last shot before the door. I think it's time for me to shake hands with the bright lights. Yeah, I think it's time for me to shake hands with the bright lights. I'm driving as fast as I can. I've always knew this guitar could feel the band. The memory's the same, it caused me some pain, but I know that I've been driving as fast as I can. I've always knew this guitar could feel the band. The memory's the same, it caused me some pain, but I know that I have been reckless. I've been reckless. And I think it's time for me to shake hands with the bright lights. I'm driving as fast as I can. I've always knew this guitar could feel the band. The memory Give it up for my guitarist, Dale, over here on the guitar. Thank you.
I wanted to say, don't forget about Dale over there. Sorry, man. So we are going to do a short intermission, but we are going to take a short intermission, give these artists a little bit of a break to go use the bathroom, go cry it out, whatever needs to happen. The intermission.
Great work, Jacki. You having a good time up here?
I'm having so much fun.
Jacki, tell us about your songwriters nights that are happening.
Okay,
Yes.
So I'm Jacki Daniels. I think it was last episode you had Julia Pajak here, right? So Julia and I have started kind of a similar thing where we're doing showcases for singer-songwriters. And it's called Jack and Jules VIP, and we're doing our next showcase on Tuesday of next week.
Where's that again, Jacki?
At Grizzlies in Wyandotte.
All
It
right.
is going to be so much fun, okay? If you're here tonight, tuning in tonight, you know how special it is to bring all this eclectic kind of talent into one room. It's very cool. And we actually have a girl, a very special lady, all the way from New Zealand tonight, who's going to be featured on our Singer Circle next Tuesday. And she's actually going to be coming up to perform during the intermission, if she would
Maggie,
like to. Would you
you
like to
around?
come? Is she back there? She's back there. She's back there with her husband. This woman is amazing. So she is on the board for an organization out of Detroit called Girls Rock Detroit. We're actually putting on a fundraiser on the 22nd at Tin Roof. Maybe she'll tell you a little bit more about that. But we would like to hear from her. So she's got a beautiful voice. She's a beautiful singer-songwriter. And so we're going to get her up here while she's in town to kind of bless us with her talents tonight. So give it up for Maggie Coco.
Oh, you got one?
I've got one.
Oh.
Do you have a tuner?
She can just go in the... You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just need a tuner.
So we don't need this? All right, here's a tune. Yeah. There you go. Boom.
Is it live?
My next song is not. No. Let me know if you need it. Where's the tune? Oh, you're already in there too. Yeah. There you go. Tuner. You are tuning. Everybody, we have some special guests, like Jacki said. She's going. Justin, Maggie is going into 4, I believe, or 8, because we switched him over. Hold on, let me. When she's tuned up, we'll unmute her. Thank you all so much for coming out once again. Singers in the Round. It is live. We are live right now. Having a great time. Bri. Oh, you got it? You hearing anything? Oh, you did? Justin, maybe give her a little more boost. Yeah. There's no. Is there a volume knob on there? Give him. Oh, there you go. Maggie Coca, everybody, is going to play a song for it.
I'll tone this down. Kia ora, as we say in New Zealand. I am from the Detroit area originally, and I was on tour in New Zealand when I got locked down over COVID. And so I live there now. I'm working on my permanent residency. This is my first time back in Michigan in about 5 years. But in that time, I've been working with Girls Rock Detroit, which is a nonprofit based here in New Zealand, in Michigan, that serves Michigan-based youth. So we do free and subsidized music education. So that's Girls Rock Detroit. Check it out. We've got a fundraiser coming up on the 22nd at Tin Roof Detroit, and it is free, or, well, it is pay what you can. We recommend $20. All the proceeds go to supporting our camp fundraiser, our programs, and we have a lineup of 9 incredible female singer-songwriters from the Detroit region, myself and Jacki included, so you'll have to come do that. I'm going to do a couple songs for you. I'll do one from an album that's coming out next year. Not my album, actually. I do have an album coming out next year, so if you like what you're hearing, please go ahead and check it out. But this is for an album by Songwriters for Climate Action, and it's called Just to Be Alive. How do you feel more real on a movie screen than when in my sight? I've wanted to touch you my whole life. Now that I can, it doesn't feel right. Nature took the nature out of me. Purpose has its purpose, purposely. I wanna be alive, just to be alive. If time is a construct, I don't think it was our best. We're losing our minds. What's good is good till it's too good becomes meaningless. Imbalances strife. If I can't be one with you, I obsess. Past dwelling or purchase I possess. Where do you draw the line? When are you alive? Just to be alive, like flowers are alive, and nature is alive, the earth is alive. When striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving. Oh. When striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving. Oh. When striving looks more like surviving than thriving, when striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving. Oh. When striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving. Oh. When striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving, striving looks more like surviving than thriving. Oh. One more? All right, since I've got one more, I'd like to invite my partner Mickey to come up and play with me, if that's okay. So my partner Mickey is Irish and is an Irish trad musician. And so we've done a bit of fusing our styles over the last few years. Is that a good mic for him, or? Yeah?
See?
Yep. You want to check the tuning?
Yep.
We're going to do one from our shared set. So if you come to, I guess I should mention, I've got a few shows here in Michigan besides the fundraiser that I'm doing on the 22nd at Tin Roof, Detroit. Do not miss it. It is pay what you can for 9 of the top singer-songwriters in Michigan. You really should come. On the 18th, I'm playing my whole album that is coming out in January at the Arc in Ann Arbor. So please come to that. Thank you. And that will be completely different. That one I'll be playing piano, and I'll have Anthony Marchesi on cello. So that'll be really beautiful. So please come to that. And on the 19th, I am playing Jacki's singer-songwriter night. Hey! Yeah. Making the most of it. Being here for a couple of weeks. It's a crazy story how I got back here. Again, you guys will have to come talk to me after the show or come to another show to hear all my stories because they're good and I haven't seen you guys for a while, so you should come.
True, you ride the finest horse I've ever seen. Standing 16, 1 or 2, with eyes wild and green. You ride the horse so well, hands light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to.
This is a song by Jimmy McCarthy, and we'll be, he's an Irish singer-songwriter, so give it up, and we'll be in Ireland in a couple weeks. But please come see us before we head back overseas. We'd love to see you. Thanks.
Maggie Coco, everybody. Give it up for, are you kidding me right now? That was amazing. Could we have one of the, Brian, I think you said your guitar was an open G. Could I borrow someone else's guitar really quick? You what?
Oh my, that was so beautiful. Make some noise for Maggie. And her partner, Mick. What does he go by? Mick?
Mickey.
Mickey. Maggie and Mickey. That was so beautiful. We are in intermission right now. We are on the 61st episode of Singers in the Round. It's very weird because I'm Jacki Daniels and I'm not Matt KYSIA tonight. He was kind enough to ask me to fill in for him, so it's been a real treat. We're going to invite, maybe not for the first time, but for the first time featured.
This is a big deal, everybody.
This is a big deal, okay? So everybody knows the biggest superstar in the room right now.
In the country.
In the world, probably.
I mean, really. Well, tell them like really quick. So like, if there's a country concert anywhere in the Midwest, I think he's even in California. This kid has been on the stage.
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding? He's got video with him and Shania Twain. I don't even have to say, and she plays his guitar that he signed, like all around the world. I mean, he's bigger than any of us will ever be.
You know why?
You think I'm kidding? This is like, could be the next.
No, I know. But you know why? Because Nico, who we're going to invite up to the stage to sing his very own song. Let me tell you something about Nico. You can come up here, little man. I love this little guy. Everything that a cowboy and a gentleman should be, Nico is this little man. And when he grows up one day, it's over. It's over for all you ladies. He's just such a kind-hearted, sweet little man, and he has always been so supportive of all the local artists. He comes to all these singer circles. He's like a mini YORG in some ways. He's like a little hype man, and we just love him so much. And I heard, wrote a song. He actually sang it to me. He sang it to me one time. He said, I wrote a song. Do you want to hear it? Well, him and YORG are going to play you that song right now. YORG's been helping him record and produce the song.
Me and my boy YORG are producing this song, and I'm just blessed that he's helping me. And everybody, please check out Lou and Lee for me. Alright. You ready, y'all?
You guys, I just want to say, this is the first time we've never even played this all the way through. We recorded it. This kid wrote this whole song. He literally was like, no, that. And I'm like, oh, I see. Oh, it's done. It was done. He had the whole thing. This is all his words. This is his swag. I've never even played like this before. Thank you for bringing that out of me, my boy.
It's a true story about my life.
I gotta get tuned. Okay, you ready, man? So it's like.
Oh, yeah. It all started with a guitar, cut singers on the big screen, sing, dance, playing my toy guitar, made me feel like a real big star. It all started with a guitar, made me feel like a real big star. Big dreams at a young age, I'm gonna be on the big stage. Started with a guitar, such a young boy with a big country heart. Real guitar, just waiting for my start. 5 years old on one for my birthday gift. A giant pot from Wishlist. No, my team was hard, but it all started with guitar. It all started with guitar. Yeah, it all started with guitar. It all started with guitar. Big dreams at a young age, I'm gonna be on the big stage. Started with a guitar, made me feel like a real big star. Big dreams at a young age, I'm gonna be on the big scene. Started with a guitar, real strong country roots. It got some new cowboy boots, a blue plaid shirt, excited from first real concert. It all started with guitar. It all started with guitar. It all started with the guitar. It all started with the guitar. Big dreams at young age. I'm gonna be on the big stage. Yo, start with the guitar. May feel like a real big star. Big dreams at young age. I'm hard, put me on that big stage. Hey, hey, big dreams at young age. Jump hard, put me on that big stage. Start with a guitar. Oh. Yeehaw! Thank you, YORG, so much. I am blessed to be up here, and I am blessed to just be here in this Sears Circle, and it's awesome that I have my friend Jacki hosting it, me and YORG doing this song. This is a blessing in disguise. God bless. Have a great night. Enjoy the show, everybody.
Country Kid Nico. He's more famous than all of us probably on TikTok. So you can check him out at Country Kid Nico, at Country Kid Nico. Are we going to get some other artists up here?
Round 3, baby.
Are we going to get some artists up here? So if we can get some artists to the stage, it'd be great.
We'd like to invite the rest of the artists back up to the stage for the rest of the show. Thank you, Maggie, for letting us use the guitar. Thank you for, yeah.
Let's do it to it. Yeah. This is one of those nights your heart kind of explodes a little bit. Yeah. It's a nice time.
Well, while we're waiting for the artists to come up, we just want to say a couple more things about this awesome venue, Aretha's Jazz Cafe, which is part of the Music Hall of Detroit, which if you don't know is just pretty much the grandest place, 700 capacity. And this is just a small little kind of jazz room, and it's like, I don't know, it's like out of a movie. We're just so blessed to be here. I mean, can't say enough about it. So please check out Aretha's Jazz Cafe. And thank you all for tuning in out there in internet land. And I'll let Jacki take back over. We love you, Jacki. You're the best.
No, we love you, YORG.
Jacki Daniels.
Okay. Well, thank you, y'all. I'm not normally the co-host. It's usually Matt KYSIA. He couldn't be here tonight. He asked me to fill in for him. It's been a wonderful 61st episode. I love it. A lot of people here tonight in our studio audience. Make some noise for the cameras up here. We have a good audience tonight, right? I mean, what more could you ask for? He's too busy. He's too busy. So we are entering into our third of 4 rounds of our Singers in the Round, and it is Brian McCosky with his amazing perspective, his stories, his music, his melodies. Give it up for Brian.
Welcome back. Here's a song about being a broke-ass musician. I got $46 to my name, but hey, would you like to go out for dinner, drinks, and dancing? Even though I'm broke, won't be rubbing elbows with no rich folk. But I could read your poetry, I'd carve our names in a tree, I'd surely show you a good time. I got $46 to my name, but hey, would you like to go out for dinner, drinks, and dancing? Even though I'm broke as shit. If you were hungry for fish, I'd be better off trying to catch it. But we could dine and dash and talk about our past. I'll surely show you a good time. 'Cause it don't have to cost a dime for us to have ourselves a real fun, fine, fancy time. No, it don't have to cost a dime. So just so you go, even though I'm no CEO, I can surely show you a good time. I got $46 to my name, but hey, would you like to go out for dinner, drinks, and dancing? Even though I'm broke as hell, won't buy you Gucci or Chanel. Before the music I could hum, we could drink cheap-ass rum, and I'll surely show you a good time. 'Cause it don't have to cost a dime for us to have ourselves a real fun, fine, fancy time. No, it don't have to cost a dime. So just say you'll go, even though I'm no CEO, I could surely show you a good time. And just so you know, we could play tic-tac-toe and you're still gonna have a good time. We could stay up all night, eat mac and cheese by candlelight. You know that I'm gonna have a good time. So just take a chance on broke romance. I know that you'll have a good time. And in the morning, we might be rich.
I'm sorry, I just need to clarify. Did you just say eat canned cheese by candlelight?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese by candlelight, even better. Well, sign me up.
I've changed the lyric to canned cheese. Forever and for always.
So have you actually been $46 broke? Is that where the inspiration of the...
I've been doing this for a long time. You're goddamn right I have.
You had that much money at one time? You had $46 at one time before?
I mean, 4 gigs in 1 week.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Thank you for that. We are bringing back up... Give it up for Brian. That was hilarious. That was funny. That was funny. Highly relatable. Speaking of highly relatable songs, this man Dan Minard, he writes highly relatable songs. Let's see what he's got. But he took the coat off, so he's a different. Are you a different person now? Now he's Cold Dan.
No pressure. Oh, wow. That actually worked. Okay, good for me. Okay, this is a song. I think I'm going to get it right. I hope I get it right. It's called Canceled Due to Reservations. I think this was what Mia was asking me about. Folks got things they need to say, but watch out when it comes your way. 'Cause in the moment, come what may, they're gonna try and make you pay. There's so much in their arsenal, so close and yet so far to go. But none of it is personal, and no one's held responsible except you. So when you see them coming for you, what you gonna do? Will you try to hold them off, or are you gonna let them through? Will you keep them hot and angry, let them simmer in the stew? Watch them boiling over till the bubble in the brew. Try your best to listen from a certain point of view, and you might as well, 'cause what the hell, there's nothing else to do. And the funny part about it is they never really saying nothing new. It's just like some bad parable. The things they say are terrible. They make things so unbearable, and then they put the blame on you. They discuss and they dissect. They'll point at you while they project, accuse you of what they suspect. But face to face, they ain't never that direct. So when you see them coming for you, what you gonna do? Will you try to hold them off, or are you gonna let them through? Will you keep them hot and angry, let them simmer in the stew? Watch them boiling over till they bubble in the brew. Try your best to listen from a certain point of view, and you might as well, 'cause what the hell, there's nothing else to do. And the funny part about it is they're never really saying nothing new. While you try the best you can to grow, the work is hard, the friends are few, but someone wants a piece of you. Some folks, they get all the breaks when no one sees them make mistakes. But they're not real, nope, they're all fakes. 'Cause they ain't got no idea what it takes. So when you see them coming for you, what you gonna do? Will you try to hold them off, or are you gonna let them through? Will you keep them hot and angry, let them simmer in the stew? Will you watch them boiling over till they bubble and brew? Try your best to listen from a certain point of view, and you might as well, 'cause what the hell is nothing else to do. And the funny part about it is they never really say nothing new. When you see them coming for you, what you gonna do? Will you try to hold them off, or are you gonna let them through? Will you keep them hot and angry, let them simmer in the stew? When you watch them boiling over till they bubble in the brew, and you try your best to listen from a certain point of view, might as well, 'cause what the hell, there's nothing else to do. And the funny part about it is they never really saying nothing new. And the funny part about it is they never really saying nothing new. Oh, 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum.
Yeah, no, what Nolan just said, I can't even think that fast. Handsome Dan's also a rapper. I heard it, you guys. I heard it in his olden days. He did a rap song. It was really funny. It was very funny. You're not going to do that tonight, are you?
If I can think of a few bars, I'm good.
He's phenomenal. That takes a lot of skill and effort to be able to do that. Give it up for Dan Minard. My goodness. Cold Dan now he is. He used to be Handsome Dan. Now he's Cold Dan. Maybe in the next set he'll be a different Dan. He's ever evolving. We're in our third round. Let me introduce back to the stage the Rusty Snails, the beautiful brother-sister duo.
All right. All right, we got 2 more songs, right? Yeah. I was just thinking about it, though. Ever since I started doing music about 4 or 5 years ago, and playing around Detroit when I started college and stuff, I've met some of the most incredible musicians that you could ever meet. More talented than anybody on any top 100 chart, but Detroit has all the talent in the whole country. I swear to you, and you can find it in every corner, in every genre. And that's been the story of Detroit through, the past 100 years or so. So it's incredible to be here with these incredible musicians. I feel very blessed that we get to play with you guys.
Hold my tongue for you, waiting at a table for 2. I don't really care what you do, you left me black and blue. But I waited, yes I waited for
You out on the earth, cast every single curse, so every other man would learn. Finally, it's my turn. Oh, to love you,
just love you. Now I'm leaving, pack my things and headed out. Now I'm seeing for the first time in a while.
some say it takes years to get over your fears. If you give me 4 beers, I whisper in your ear, I love you, yes I love you.
Now I'm singing songs, praying that you were wrong. Maybe one day you'll know you're a fool for letting go.
I'm such a fool, I'm such a darn fool.
Now I'm leaving,
I packed my things and headed out.
now I'm seeing
For the first time in a while,
for the first time in a while.
Thank you.
Wow, you guys sound so amazing together. And I have some questions. Actually, the audience has some questions for you. First of all, when did you first start singing together?
Probably 2019. 2019.
So not when you were just out of the womb, like you didn't just come out like singing harmonies?
I mean, we did, but we
Performing together in 2019, that's pretty recent, I would say. Also,
but that was his senior year of high school.
Senior year of high school, okay. So the other question I had was how you guys are 8 months apart. 8 years apart, sorry. That changes everything. 8 years apart, who's the older one? I don't know. Raise your hand if you think he's the older of the two. You guys, it's always rude to say that the woman's older, but anyways, raise your hand if you think she's the older. That people just don't want to vote tonight is what's happening. So who is the older? She's older. Okay. Well, you guys sound beautiful together. I mean, you're just in perfect harmony. It's hauntingly beautiful. It's amazing. Give it up for the Rusty Snails. Not so rusty. Carlina and Nolan. And now I think Audrey Ray is going to do a song, a very special song. She'll tell you about it, but it's very special to me because every time she plays this song, which hasn't been released yet, I cry my ass out. So I'm going to step off the stage.
Jacki, you make me cry now. Oh, my God, you guys. I just want to say thank you to YORG. Thank you to YORG for all that you do for us musicians, independent artists. We really couldn't be here without you and all your support. So give it up for YORG and the lovely Jacki Daniels for stepping in for Matt tonight. And these amazing singer-songwriters. What an honor. So I'll give you a little backstory about this before we bring up a very special guest. So we're very, very proud and honored. Dale and I feel like I've known Dale my whole life. And I've only been playing with Dale for going on 2 years now. It feels like 10. I just feel like you're like my brother. Yeah. And I love you so much.
Love you too.
And this next song is so special to myself and to Dale. And we actually have a full 6-piece band. So doing this tonight is just kind of like sitting at my house on Christmas time, going around and playing songs on the guitar like I did growing up. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm country as it gets. Country's been in my blood. It's literally been in my blood. With my great-grandma coming from Clarksville, Tennessee, and my mom, our maiden name is Underwood, so I wonder if Carrie is my relative. Just putting that out there, because we are Underwoods. But country music is my heart. It is my love. It's something that nobody will ever take away from me, and I know Dale feels the same with music. Dale actually comes from a Japanese rock band, just to tell you a little bit about Dale. And we met in October Babies. And so what brought us all together, yeah, it's badass, so you better check it out. So what brought us all together is the amazing Tim Paddlin. If you guys don't know of him, he is an amazing producer, and he also is the bassist with the rock band Sponge. If you guys know 16 Candles Down the Drain, come on, Molly! So I'm so proud that he plays bass with us, with our 6-piece band, with drummer Dave. And so you guys are just seeing us stripped down as a 2-piece, but I just want to bring up a very special guest. She's like my soul sister. The day that we met, we just connected instantly, and the amazing Mia. Great! Come on, Mia! So this song has been a work in progress for going on 2 years, but it's all good. Yes, so this... Do you need a pick? You got a pick? Okay. So this will be my next single eventually.
Oh, and Nico's got one too. Thank
Nico.
you.
So yeah. Can you hear it? The lovely Mia Green. She's an amazing singer-songwriter. Give it up for Mia joining us.
I love you so much. It's Maya. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I know it's Maya.
It's
Maya.
okay.
Maya.
It's spelled like Mia. It's okay.
Damn
It's
it.
okay.
We were looking at a dog the other day, and her name was Mia, and I just wanted her so bad.
It's spelled like Mia. It's
Maya.
okay.
Maya.
It's okay.
Maya.
It's
Maya
okay.
Green.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All the love. It's okay. It's all good. All love. All love.
Oh, so this one's called Sparks. He loves driving with the windows down. Staring at the gravel like his legs gonna bound. Like a summer dragging out on the sound. You keep filling me up, I can't put you down. The way I feel, I don't wanna slow down. I caught him singing with the radio. A little off key, but I love the show. Oh, don't you know he's like a Tennessee breeze when the storm rolls in. Feels so good against my skin. Taking me places I never thought I would go. 'Cause I'm finally feeling sparks again. There's a fire in my heart again that keeps a burning and burning for you. Oh, I was living in the dark, and now I'm feeling sparks. He's got his arms wrapped around me like an old back row. Oh, and he knows when to take it, and I said, slow, whoa. I don't wanna walk away from this. I don't wanna live without your kiss. Underneath the moonlight, I fell in love with you tonight. And I'm finally feeling sparks again. There's a fire in my heart again that keeps it burning and burning for you. And when the world burns away, and at the end of the day, I only wanna see your face. 'Cause I'm finally feeling sparks again. There's a fire in my heart again that keeps it burning and burning for you. 'Cause I'm finally feeling sparks again. There's a fire in my heart again that keeps it burning and burning for you. Oh, I was living in the dark. Oh, I was living in the dark. Oh, I was living in the dark. And now I'm feeling sparks. Maya Green, y'all, give it up. Dale on guitar.
What did you say, Nico? That was fire. I thought he said that was choir, which also... It's very similar to fire. Sparks start a fire. That song, for whatever reason, just makes me cry.
I got it on my phone while we were filming it on 8 other cameras.
Did
just
you
so
cry?
Just so I didn't have to wait until I got home to upload. So I could just watch in the car.
Did
so
you
I
cry?
could cry. I cried. I cried. It was amazing.
It's a special song. It's like,
It's so
I didn't
good.
think I would feel in love again because I'm so heartbroken, but I do now. And it's a very, I don't know, it just makes
hit
me
me
cry, Audrey. So rude, first of all.
What about those vocal runs she was
I
doing?
know.
She's all warmed up.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's great.
Hey, so Jacki, everybody, give it up for Jacki Daniels.
Thanks for having me, YORG.
I'm supposed to be up here hosting a little bit more, but I don't trust anybody else. Well, I do trust all the camera people here. They're amazing. I just get all like, I want to get up in your face with the camera so everybody can, all Spielberg-like, you know. You look amazing on camera, Jacki. And all y'all look like superstars because y'all are superstars. But because it's the last round, I just wanted to come up and say, as we introduce everyone one more time, my personal connection with some of them. Everybody, I've been married for about 17 years, I think. And, is it 2007? I don't know. Whatever. 17 years. It's about 16 years. And Brian was the ex-boyfriend of my wife back in high school. And no, it's good. But listen.
Very
you wanna-
mature. Very mature.
No, that's my boyfriend. Dude, come on, because we all love. It's all no. It's not even weird.
Only you,
Why is
YORG.
it all
Only
weird?
you.
No, I'm just saying, like, we've always been friends, and we've always loved you. Isn't this fun? No, this is part of it, because if somebody's filming this right now, it'll go viral for sure, Brian. But listen, it's a beautiful man, just to show you how comfortable I am with my everything. You are my family, Brian. I love you. Brian T. McCosky, this guy's a legend. I used to go watch him all the time. And Jen's like, yeah, let's go see my ex. And I'm like, he's amazing. She's like, I know. It just didn't work out. It's all right. It's okay. Everybody, Brian T. McCosky is amazing.
Am I playing a song now? Okay, yeah. I didn't know if that was my introduction or not. Why do I not know that song right now? Oh my God! Hi. Ladies and gentlemen, YORG. Big round of applause for our host this evening, YORG. But that said, your wife and your family is beautiful, beautiful people. Absolutely, I've loved that whole family my entire life. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna sing a song about friends because we're into the friend territory now. So, once again, thanks so much for listening to us all, and this is a cool thing, and I look forward to being involved in the traveling circus that this might become. This song is called Good Friends. Do you feel alive? I said, do you feel free? You don't feel so alive, and you don't feel so free. Just take my hand and follow me. Well, there ain't no two ways about it, no matter how good you got it. In the end, I said you're nothing without a friend. Well, there ain't no two ways about it. No matter how good you got it, in the end, life's such nothing. Nothing without good friends. For when it's cold outside and you're feeling mighty tired, come to my door and I'll build a fire. For if you feel trouble bound, like your world might be falling down, come to me. I'll turn around your frown. Well, there ain't no two ways about it. No matter how good you got it, in the end, I said you're nothing. Nothing without good friends. Well, there ain't no two ways about it. No matter how good you got it, in the end, I said you're nothing. Nothing without a friend. And if you're traveling down the road and the world weighs heavy on your soul, come to me. I'll help to bear your load. If you feel like it's the end, like you'd be better off dead, come to me. I'll be your friend. Well, there ain't no two ways about it. No matter how good you got it, in the end, I said you're nothing. Nothing without good friends. Well, there ain't no two ways about it. No matter how good you got it, in the end, I said you're nothing. Nothing without a friend. Just come to me and I'll be your friend. Just come to me and I'll be your friend. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate you.
So what you're saying is you'll be my friend? Great. I'm so glad. I think everyone wants to be your friend after that song. That was amazing. Love the harmonics. Love the 12-string. It's beautiful. My goodness. What a beautiful start to our fourth and final round, yeah? YORG, you got something to say. I know it. I know it. Where did you find these people? Are you going to tell us?
I say about everybody, man.
Okay.
So I'm working. Seriously, I'm working this GM gig, and filming for it's a corporate gig, and I'm at this beautiful, amazing hotel called the Henry in Dearborn. I don't know if you guys have been there. It's as amazing as it gets in Detroit.
Yeah.
And this lovely man said to me, "YORG," and I looked, And I'm like, this is Dan Minard. I haven't seen him in so long. We've been friends online forever. We met back in the day at multiple events. And I just looked and I just heard some of his music and was blown away. Even right there, it was like 10 minutes later, I think. Didn't I come back or something? I just went, I had a second. I was like, Dan, I was like, where do I remember like seeing him? And he was just, I saw some clips and I went back, hey, you want to play Singers? He's like, yeah. So anyway, Dan Minard, everyone. This guy is just, what about that voice? Wow.
He's like a shapeshifter. He started out as like a razzle-dazzle cowboy, and now he's like Detroit Tigers, Dan?
Well, from a marketing perspective. You did really well tonight, bro, because he did not play one show. He played 4 shows on camera. 4 different nights, baby. December 1st, December 8th, December 13th. Yeah, that's right, at Aretha's.
Costume changes. Give it up for Dan Minard.
This has been a good night. I'm very fortunate to be here, man. I am so impressed. The people who make this happen for us, YORG and everybody doing the like amazing sound and on the cameras and all that stuff. It just doesn't happen. We can just step in here and just do this and then just kind of like float off on a cloud or something. But it's all these people's hard work who's making it possible for us to have our moments up here. So I'm going to try and play something a little, it'll probably be out of tune by the end of the song. But this is called All Fall Down. Whoops. Can you hear it? Okay. Can you hear it? I got the volume on. Okay, sorry. See the little clicks and watch them laugh. See the cycle do the math, and it's a blessing if they try to put you down, 'cause the less you have is just enough. And though some people build them up, it's just an omen. You can watch them when they all fall down, one by one. You can watch them when they all fall down, one by one. Sometimes watching cheerleaders scream can make me think about esteem and what they're going through to keep that silly face on. And nope, I never said I was a god. It's just it strikes me kind of odd, the acrobatics. But I'll watch them when they all fall down, one by one. You can watch them when they all fall down, one by one. Sometimes I really hate to think about the skater in the rink and the routine and then the music that they dance to. You hold your breath until it's done. If the pressure weighs a ton, then it'll choke them. You can watch them when they all fall down, one by one. Watch them when they all fall down, one by one. You can watch them when they all fall. Fear, inhibitions, being shy, that can make you want to lie about the reasons that you're nervous or you're wide-eyed. But if you're righteous, you can stall, and there's no need to build a wall, because what's the point? You'd only watch it all fall down, one by one. out here, one by one. Watch 'em all fall, watch 'em all fall, watch 'em all fall down. Watch 'em all fall, watch 'em all fall. You can watch 'em when they all fall. You can watch 'em when they all fall down. You can watch 'em when they all fall down. I wrote this song at Frank's house years ago. It's funny that you're here for that. One by one, you can watch them when they all fall down. One by one, you can watch them when they all fall down. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Give it up for Dan Minard, his last song of the night. Not the last song ever, though. Do you got some new music coming out soon?
I got nothing.
He's got some new music coming out soon, I bet.
I got new music coming out soon.
I think the theme of the night's just been a really great night. Phenomenal vocals. And just the guitar playing, I mean, I'm just blown away. It's amazing. Every time. So let's give it up one last time for the Rusty Snails, this beautiful brother-sister duo.
So we just wanted to thank singers in the round, YORG, Jacki, Aretha's Jazz Cafe. I was like, is it cafe? Oh, this is really fun. And thank you to all the other artists. You guys are great. And the audience. We are about to play a song that we released over the summer. It is on Spotify. And keep a lookout. We have an album coming out soon.
That's good, probably right there. All right.
Every day my soul gets old, my heart grows bitter cold, and I want you.
Oh, and I need you.
Stop acting like a fool and hiding from bitter truth, 'cause I need you.
Oh, so I'll find
You can sing along if you do know it.
Every day my soul gets old, my heart grows bitter cold, and I want you, and I need you. Stop acting like a fool and hiding from bitter truth, 'cause I need you, so I'll find you. Distant lands I see us together, far places with the sun kissing our cheeks, somewhere else where the weather is better. All we can see is grand old mountain peaks. 4,000 miles away, there's an island calling my name, but in Detroit is my family.
I see breezes in the northern sea, black sand beaches in the mossy trees, surrounded, whispering night.
Distant lands I see us together, far off places with the sun kissing our cheeks, somewhere else where the weather's better. All we can see is grand old mountain peaks. Are we doing it? All right, we do double time here in the album, so we're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Every day my soul gets old, my heart grows bitter cold, and I want you, and I need you. Stop acting like a fool and hide from the bitter truth, 'cause I need you, so I'll find you. Distant lands I see us together, far off places with the sun kissing our cheeks, somewhere else where the weather's better, and all we can see is grand old mountain peaks. Every day my soul gets old, my heart grows bitter cold, and I want you.
Oh, and I need you.
Distant lands.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if it was actually like a true double time, but
You guys are famous in this room. Just know that. There's no reason why you shouldn't be famous. You guys sound so amazing. Oh my God. You guys are in perfect harmony. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Jacki, I love you. That was amazing. Give it up for all the singers, everybody, as well.
You gonna announce?
Oh yeah. We have to fix that mic. Justin, we're gonna try to see if we can fix that mic. But I just want to say one more time, thank you to Aretha's, because we're on the last song of the night, and it was just magical. And just my personal thing with the last singer is Audrey Ray has been on the show before. Have you been on twice before, Audrey? She's been on Singers in the Round twice before, and it was at Otis Supply original location, and she's been such a supporter, and we've always known she's a superstar. And just recently, Audrey, you've just been blowing up, and we're just so honored that that you're here with us. And Maya Green, who's playing with her, we've recorded together, and she's one of my favorite songwriters ever. And it's just like a bonus, just throw that on the night. I mean, my God, that was awesome. That was great. And we got that special performance by Maggie Coco, who I have to say, by the way, I met Maggie and I met the Snails through you, Jacki.
No way.
Yes.
I take full credit then.
Yes. With your songwriters nights, it's like I don't know who's the majors or who the minors, but it's like oh, they're like
we're all in it
I
together.
saw them, like, oh, I want them. That was great, Jacki. Yeah. So thanks for helping out and working with us and collaborating.
Thanks for having me. Love you guys.
All right, let me check out. Keep talking.
Audrey Ray, everybody. Let me tell you something about this superstar.
That's pretty good. Sorry, we're just checking over here.
Let me tell you something. She is playing this Friday.
That's right, at Coyote Joe's.
This Friday at Coyote Joe's with Louie Lee.
And Rob Stone.
Rob Stone of 99.5 WYCD. Audrey Ray. We could call her a rising superstar, but she's already a superstar.
And this just in, Louie Lee's going to be on Music Town tomorrow and giving out free tickets for the show.
All right.
So check out 99.5 tomorrow to get some free tickets if you want to call in. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be like Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze, 1988. You think I'm kidding? We're going to rip out gizzards. It's going to be nuts, man.
Okay, make some noise for Audrey Ray, our last song of the night.
Everybody coming out? Dale's coming back from the drum set. You could have just started playing drums. So this is so special. This is the first time that we're doing it this way, right? Like, it's so a little backstory about this. I know this is the last song of the night, but this is a super special song, and actually the first song that I've never written that I will be releasing soon. So that was the first time for me to not be a part of the writing process. But it's been so amazing, and she's an amazing singer-songwriter from Detroit as well, Allison Lewis. If you're watching right now, we love you, and you're a badass musician. If you guys haven't listened to her, she's so good. Allison Lewis, and I know, Dan, you know her too, so it's just such a small world. And so, yeah, she's so great. So Tim showed us the song, and we're like, man, that is so beautiful. So the first time we did it was when we opened up for Joe Nichols a few months ago with the band. So now we're going to do it stripped acoustic, and hopefully I don't mess up the lyrics. So this one's called Would You Stay, or we're calling it Stay. We haven't really found what it means to us for the title yet, but
Feel free to sing at the end.
yeah.
Sing
Yeah.
And all of you.
Yes,
sing with
please.
us at the end of this.
Yep.
You'll get it.
You'll get it. If I were to tell you I was going away, would you get down on your knees and beg me to stay? Would you stay? Stay. If I were to pack and jump the next train, would you run alongside, calling my name? Would you stay? Stay. Stay. Baby, you know I ain't going nowhere. I might tell you I'm leaving, but I wouldn't dare. I talk a good game, I pretend I don't care, but I do. If I found another love, let's take your place. But came back and I realized it was a mistake. Would you stay? Stay. When I grow old, my memories fade. What if I couldn't remember your name? Would you stay? Stay. Baby, you know I ain't going nowhere. I might tell you I'm leaving, but I wouldn't dare. I talk a good game, I pretend I don't care, but I do. Baby, you know I ain't going nowhere. I might tell you I'm leaving, but I wouldn't dare. I talk a good game, I pretend I don't care, but I do. What if I vanished into the night? Would you go searching for dogs and flashlights? Would you hang posters on Memory Street came back, would you go on with your life? How long would you take? Keep counting the days. Would your memories fade or just give you away? Would you stay? 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 Would you Thank you so much. Give it up for my amazing band up here, you guys. It's a true honor. Mia Green. And Dale King over here. Thank you guys so much.
Did great. Audrey Ray, one more time. Come on. We had so many views, everybody. It's going to be at least, by the end of the week, 5,000 natural views, just no promotion, no nothing, from all around the world. People that are going to stream you. So many comments, like 100 comments, 130 shares. Just incredible. Great work, guys. That was awesome.
It was a magical night.
It was great. And this audience, wow.
Yeah, it was a good
Come
audience. They got a lot of love. They got a lot of people here that love them.
It was great. It was great. So we're going to call it in a sec. And just for all the performers, please, when we cut the show, stick around because we're going to do photos. We're going to do all that stuff. Jacki Daniels, everybody. Give it up for her.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
When's your next gig, Jacki? Are you on the road with the...
Oh, geez.
The
I'm going to be
Gambler?
in Minnesota, but my next thing I would like to promote is Tuesday of next week in Wyandotte. We're doing another thing. like
district?
this. We're doing another... At Grizzlies in Wyandotte, we're
Oh,
doing
Grizzlies.
another singer circle just like this.
That's right.
Yeah, with a bunch of other artists that you know.
And I don't know if Maggie's still here, but thank you, Maggie Coco, one more time. Hey, she's still back there.
Yep,
What
she's-
an
she's
angel
gonna be there.
voice. My God. And, of course, Country Kid Nico, right there, debuting his first live song that he sang and wrote. That was amazing.
Amazing.
It was a great night. What do you think?
Great job.
Anything else you guys want to add? Did you guys have fun? You want to say something? Everyone had a good time? Yeah. Man. Well, thank you out there. Everybody, please share it. Singers in the Round, YouTube, Singers in the Round, Facebook, Singers in the Round, Instagram. And now in Kalamazoo and Grand Rapids, starting in January, we're going to have 3 singers in the round. But this is the only one that's going to be live streamed with 5 cameras because shit's hard to do. So, yeah. So
You worked really hard today. I saw you were sweating. You were running around.
yeah. Yeah, we have a new audio system, and we forgot this one HDMI cable. It was really hard.
Give it up for your boy York.
great.
He's just always coming through with
great.
the best. The best. He's just he's the biggest hype man. He just makes it. He makes it happen. He makes every show just happen.
We love you guys so much. We'll see ya. Take us out there, Natalie, wherever you're at. Oh, there she is. Everybody, Natalie Morris, my vice president of our company, Broken Blanket, the switcher, as we call it, which is a live editor. So you guys can go home tonight and watch this on YouTube on your smart TV. Just type in Singers in the Round, and you can see the whole show. And give it up for the audio. Justin Sluice, everybody. And Haley doing everything else. Come see Audrey and myself performing at Coyote Joe's this Friday, the 15th, Shelby Township. It's going to be a vibe. That's right. It's Riz. It's awesome. No cap. Everybody get out there.